Hello everyone. Let's talk about product owner today. So who is a product owner? Product owner is an individual who holds certain responsibility. It's not just a title, but somebody who holds certain responsibility. He's accountable for certain things and who deliver on those accountabilities and responsibilities to the Scrum team. Let's get into it. A product owner is someone who orders the work for a complex problem into a product backlog. Let's try to understand this statement with a simple example. Suppose you want to create a mobile app that allows user to communicate with each other. As a product owner, you list down 50 features that you wanted to have in your mobile app, whether it's allowing user to send messages, allowing user to send audios, videos, making calls, mobile app in a single geography, like in a specific country like Germany, India, Indonesia, or in specific geography. That launch has also features because it can also be differentiated whether you want to give only one language support of English or multiple language support. So all these items, if you just write it down, the features that you want in your mobile app will become a product backlog. Now, it's not possible to deliver all of them together. So, it's important to prioritize, correct? So, when you order them or prioritize them, that this is my priority one, two, three, four, the team or the developers will pick it accordingly and deliver it to you. So it's important to order a complex problem in a product backlog. A product owner is also accountable for maximizing value of the product. What does that mean? Is you might have certain features which just enhance the the usability, or it just beautify your existing app, but it does not give that much value to the end customer or to you in terms of revenue. So you also need to understand that this value should be maximized, is what you as a product owner has the responsibility to do. And how you will do that? You will do that using your product backlog by making sure you prioritize the right thing in the right order. Then, when you are doing all these, you are also accountable for certain things. You are accountable for effective product backlog management, and that include developing and communicating product goals. Now, as a product owner, suppose you have created list of 50 items, but if you are not able to communicate to the external world, whether it's your own Scrum team, other product owners to which you are related with, your product managers, your business stakeholder, it will be of little or no use. So it's important to have these communications in place, whether the items that you want to build, why you want to build, and the product goals that you want to have. You also need to make sure that the ordering of product backlog is right enough, and it should be transparent, visible, and understood. It should be also remembered that a product backlog is not a secret document. So it should not be a password protected file. It should be visible to all the people who are related. So your Scrum team should be able to see what they are currently developing and what they have to do in the next few weeks. So you should not keep it visible in a simplistic form, and it should be transparent also to the stakeholder. So suppose if there is a feature that the business stakeholders wanted to develop the team in 3 weeks, that's their wish. But in a normal case, that takes 2 months to build. It should be transparent to the business stakeholder that their expectations are not what happens on ground, and that should be clear and transparent through your product backlog and the committed items by the team. What all a product owner does, product owner is also an individual and not an organization or a committee. Sometimes people misunderstood this term. So it need to be understood that a product owner is an individual. He is a person to which a title is being attached. A product owner, if he or she want to succeed, the organization should respect their decision. It so happened that sometime the people sitting in the board does not understand the rationale behind product owner decision, and they push him or her to get more features delivered. And at that time, the organization or the people sitting at the top should respect the product owner decisions. I will give you another example. Let's take an analogy of music. You have a music composer, you have somebody who is conducting the music, so a conductor, that's how you call somebody who makes sure that the instrument player plays the music correctly. And then you have the instrument players. So your music director or the composer is product owner who compose the music, the original music. He give it to the conductor who makes sure that it is being played in the right fashion. So he or she is the scrum master, and the people who are playing the music, whether it's violin, guitar, flute, or anything else, are the developers. Now, if this music need to go in a movie, the movie director, producer, if they interfere too much, then it might affect the music composition. And the same happens in an organization as well. So it's important for an organization to respect product owner decision. The decisions are visible in content and ordering of product owner, product backlog. Now, when I talk about the fact that the decision of a product owner should be respected, product owner should also make sure that he or she is clearly understood, and he should make sure that his decisions are visible in the product backlog. Why certain things cannot be delivered in short term, why certain things take more time, why certain things need more budget, why with a given one team we cannot deliver work of 3 teams. This should be visible in a product backlog. This should be shown to all the people who are managing the entire organization, who are the real decision maker. And last but not the least, PO may represent need of many stakeholders in a product backlog. Now, suppose you are working for a bank, there is a business requirement that now we have to make sure that we don't process any crypto payment. So this is a requirement from a business stakeholder. This need to be incorporated by product owner in order to put it in the product. And how he or she will do it, he will make it as an item in his or her product backlog organize it, prioritize it, further break it down, and then the team could implement it. So, in summary, a product owner is an individual and not a committee. His main work is to order a product backlog. His or her decision should be respected by the organization, and his decision should be visible to the stakeholders in form of a product backlog. I hope now you got a clear understanding of who a product owner is all about. Let's move on to Scrum Master role now.